But it's not for me to say anything. I wouldn't like to talk about that.
Right. But at least would you say that it's better for athletes to go into administration and take up the administrative roles in future so that our country develops into a sporting superpower?
Yeah, they should involve more Olympians and those who are interested in sports to be in the sports bodies, so that in my time I remember there was one sports officer who didn't know what throwing the hammer was. He said, please go and bring a hammer. So to that extent, I mean, they had no knowledge of sports. These people were sports officers. So we should pick up people who have done sports, who know what sports is, so that we can improve
the administration, maybe.
Yeah.
Welcome back. We have the state chess champion Rohan Ahuja in the studio. Rohan has won the state seniors chess title for the last 2 years without even losing a single game. Rohan, your achievement is really fantastic. Congratulations to you.
Thanks.
How did you prepare for your state championship tournament?
I was following a routine. Every day I would practice tactics and would focus on the opening. And I would also do end games and mainly middle game and a lot of how to play the middle game and how to attack in the middle game.
And how many hours did you practice in the run up to the tournament?
A lot, because it was the vacations, Ganesh vacations, so I had a lot of time to practice, and maybe 8-9 hours a day.
Right. The most intriguing fact that you don't have a regular coach and you do it on your own. Tell me, what's the kind of drive that you have in you? What's the obsession like? How much do you love chess?
I love it a lot, and it's my favorite game, and I'm a whole day playing chess almost and practicing it, and just keep looking at online games and play online.
And so when you don't go to the school or you have a holiday, can you spend the entire day playing chess?
Yeah, definitely.
How many times have you done that before?
A lot, many. Whenever there's holidays, I only play chess, and unless there's some function or something we have to go for.
You started playing chess at the age of 9 years. So tell me, how did you got initiated in the game of chess?
When I was young, I didn't know too much about chess. I just knew the moves. My father taught me the moves, and I went to school, and then they had a second standard tournament when I was in second standard, and after some 3-4 rounds I lost the game. So, and I had sacrificed a piece or something, and then the bell rang. So the teacher thought that my opponent was winning, and so he said he gave him the win because the bell rang. So then I just got interested in chess because I got some good wins there, and it got me interested. And then after that, my father put me in a chess club, Talegaon Chess Club, where Mr. Barve was teaching us. And then I started continuing 6-8 months. I was coached there, and that's how it started.
And after that coaching, did you have coaching from any other coach?
Once in a while, just a few, once or twice, but not many. But recently, twice I have had with a coach, Grandmaster, Sriram Jha, 2 sessions, one in October last year and May this year. And before that, I have also had it with Dr. Carvalho. He taught me a lot of endgames.
Right. Tell me, which was the first tournament that you won?
That individually, I think an open tournament I won in 2009. So it was just after the under 11 nationals, and I had played well there. And then
was it in Goa?
Yeah, it was in Goa. It was an open rapid tournament, and I beat many good players.
So after winning that tournament, did you feel like I have something in myself to take it more seriously?
Yeah, I had already been confident because in the previous under 11 national I had performed quite well. So
okay.
With that confidence I moved on.
So you took off from there, and I also noticed that from 2011 till date, in the last 2 years, you have been winning a lot of tournaments. So what is happening? Are you finding a good run of form? Are you getting the form going for yourself? What's happening?
Yeah, sometimes I'm in good form. Ups and downs happen, but luckily it's gone
But
quite
you are
good for
yet
me.
to lose a tournament, is it, this year?
No, I've lost 2, 3, or maybe, meaning I've come second and third like that.
Okay.
So
But at the tournament that mattered the most, at the
yeah,
state level
straight, yeah,
seniors
that,
tournament, you retained the title and undefeated yet again. So was the competition easy for you there?
there were many strong players. So like Ritvish Parab, Neeraj Saripalli, then Amey Audi, Rishabh Naik, and
All your age?
yeah, all are my age, or 1 year younger, like
Okay.
that, and they're all at the top. So and it was not easy to win all those games, but I drew against Ritvish. The rest I won, and I just fought and managed to beat.
What's your playing style like? What kind of player are you?
I like quiet positions where I can slowly outplay my opponent. But attacking positions are also fun to play. But mainly I like those quiet positional games where you can slowly outplay your opponent.
And as you explained earlier, the start, the mid game, end game, which is your forte? Which is your strong point?
Maybe the openings is my strongest, and middle game and end games are even, I guess.
Alright. And earlier I was speaking to your dad, you told me you can play online for us together. So what exactly do you play online? With whom do you play?
There are online sites such as PlayChess and chess.com and many others. And over there you can seek for players, and many players will be there, and many strong grandmasters, and so whoever accepts your challenge will be able to play against you. And so I've played many strong players there.
So do you have a favorite, a regular that you like to play with online?
No, it's just that some people they accept my challenge more often, and
It's about random players.
yeah, random players, but sometimes the same players come again and again. So
Alright.
some people have played 100 times.
Who's your favorite chess player in the world of chess?
Currently Magnus Carlsen. His style is very good. He keeps fighting and just plays for a win. Even with black, he'll just keep fighting until he can get a win. He's the world #1 currently.
Right. Earlier this year, I believe you had gone to Bangkok and you defeated Bhakti Kulkarni, who is such a big star for Goan chess. You beat her there. So how was that game and how did you feel after beating her?
It felt good, but the game went. It was in the opening. It was quite equal, but later I managed to get some strong outposts for my knight, and I started to attack her, and somehow she could not manage to defend.
So had you beaten her before this?
No, this was the first time I was playing her. So.
I see. Such a big player, did you get overwhelmed or intimidated by the stature of the player?
I was very happy to win that game.
But before starting the game, were you having some fear in you because she was so experienced?
I wanted to stay calm and try to just play for a win and just to try to just beat her.
Right, so you never take the opponent's stature in your mind and you go with your own strategy?
Yeah, you should not be scared of your opponent, otherwise it will not be easy to even draw the game or even and winning is far from that.
Okay.
So,
Rohan, apart from chess, what do you do and how do you kill your time or enjoy your time when you are not playing chess or not in school?
Cricket is one thing I play quite often, and table tennis I like. Even Nintendo Wii I play it a lot on TV, and then that's about it.
Who's your favorite or friend on the best friend on the chess circuit of Go?
I have few friends, many friends actually, like Neeraj Saripalli, Ritvish Parab, Rishabh Naik, M. Bharat, Anand Prabhu Desai.
All quite good players, in fact, all contemporaries. And who is the toughest player that you meet regularly in the Go circuit?
Maybe it's Ritvish Parab and Neeraj Saripalli. Both I have met regularly, and I keep meeting them in every tournament where we both are playing.
Right. You've also been to different foreign countries, so tell me, how do you like or enjoy the travels, or you find it difficult, and then after going there to get acclimatized, settle down and compete, how easy or difficult is that for you?
The traveling makes you a bit tired, but it is, you're going to play the game, and then I just get into that zone and go and play. And but traveling, just a bit tired, just a bit of rest is needed, and then you get back to normal.
So, what's the highest rated player, foreign player that you have played with, and what's the best result that you have notched up?
The highest rated I've played is Barbosa Oliver. He's a GM. He's from Philippines, and he's 2596 rated.
Oh.
But after that, I've also played a 259 something rating from Georgia recently. And both those games I lost, but against Barbosa I was winning, and against the Georgian I was had a draw, but I missed it. And the best result I've had is against a GM was in a rapid game. It was against Mark Paragua. I drew against him, and he was a super GM once. And
so when you lose a winning game, how do you cope up with that? Do you get disappointed? Do you get sad? Or
it is sad and disappointing, but you have to come back and fight back for the next game. You can't.
So what sort of positives do you take from such a match?
You should learn what you've done wrong, and next time you should not do the same thing.
Right. Tell me, when you went to Bangkok, I think you also played there, the German Grandmasters. You played with few Grandmasters from different countries. Which countries' Grandmasters do you think are the strongest?
I think at the very high level, there are many different Grandmasters who are very strong. But Grandmasters below that, I think India has the strongest Grandmasters. Many stronger, like Negi, Parimarjan, and other. And even recently I played another GM in the Chennai Commonwealth tournament.
You played Negi?
No.
Okay. So you find Indian Grandmasters have a formidable presence in the world of chess.
Yeah, except for the top, very high level, Super GM level, where every country has its Grandmaster.
Right. Vishwanathan Anand, such a big player in India. Have you met him?
Yes, recently, last year I think the Goa Chess Association, they organized for the top players of Goa to meet him, and we all met him and shook his hand, and we got his autograph.
And did you ask any chess related advice from him?
Yeah, I asked him a question, how to improve my calculation. Every player got a chance to ask a question, so that was something good.
Cool. And what's your aim? What do you want to become as a professional?
I want to become a professional chess player and want to be a grandmaster.
Are you serious about being a professional chess player?
Yeah, it's difficult to cope up with both studies and chess, but I want to still become a grandmaster. Hopefully.
Good, Rohan. All the best to you. Make a really good career and make us all proud, Goans. And thank you very much for coming to our studio. With that, we come to the end of this program. Keep watching Prudent. Goodbye.